Hey guys, how you doing? I'll put together some gameplay video just from today. Almost consecutive games here. We're trying to get a win in various tanks, and they're all tier 10. And just running into difficulty. As usual, this is my gameplay. This is my World of Tanks experience getting focus fired. The other day I put out a video on, the difference between a good team and a bad team, being able to take advantage of that. Well, this is just like a continuation of that, showing you teams that just cannot take advantage of a situation where one guy is getting focused, and as compared to teams that do recognize that it can and do take advantage of it. It should happen all the time, you would think. But of course, Wargaming has different ideas about, the type of teams it puts you on. If a team is camping at the back and just not looking, not aware, not paying any attention, well, they're not going to notice that somebody on the other side of the map is getting focus fired. Therefore, just simple math would tell me that I have the numerical advantage on this side of the map, therefore I should take advantage, move forward and shoot. It seems simple, but it's really not for the type of teams I get put on. And I think the last video game example is a situation where I don't find too much resistance on my side of the city map, so I'm able to drive directly to the enemy's base and occupy the base, and therefore the principle is the same. Draw fire to yourself again, right? Now now once again the enemy team has to react to what I do, not by choice, not by initial choice, like in some of these other examples where I'm clearly the one that they're interested in shooting. You'll see at the end of this match here what I mean. All the guys that are left on the enemy team focus on me, and that's it. Once I'm dead, it's game over for this team in this video example. But I think it's the last video example where I occupy the base, purposely wanting to draw people, on the enemy team to have to turn around and respond to what I'm doing at capturing the base. And then that exposes them to teammate fire, right? So they have to turn their backs on whoever they were facing and come back to their base to respond to what I'm doing. I have another very clear example of that in a video I should post pretty quick just to follow up on what I'm talking about, where I use that kind of tactic to draw people to me and force them literally to turn around in front of my teammates, exposing them. They have to expose themselves to hits. And again, in that situation, the team I was on was able to take advantage of that and indeed shoot them. So look for that video. It'll be coming up. And there's a lot going on in the Matchmaker. A long time ago I had a buddy of mine who knows a lot more about computers and computer programming and stuff than I do. we were talking about the matchmaker, and you know how I get focus fired so bad. I mean, it's always happened in this from day one of playing this game, and yet skill-wise, you know, I put this the skill. You know, I don't like bragging, you know, or anything, but there's nothing wrong with my skill. Right, I have some video evidence to prove the skill all over my channel. So, but just the loss ratio, right? When you're drawing this many guys to you consistently in your gaming experience in World of Tanks, you would think that just if it was average player, average team versus average player, average team. If I'm numbers wise drawing so many guys' guns to me, that means they're not aiming at my teammates. And just by sheer numbers logic, you would think that, okay, my team has the tactical advantage in each and every game that I'm in. And that I believe that's true, and good teams are able to take advantage of that. But why am I so often put on the team that is unable to take advantage of that? Well, you know, a long time ago we discussed it. He says, well, what do you think is happening when the game is loading? Right, he's explaining it to me. If it was just matching tank versus, you know, tank, right? It's heavy here, or we have to put a heavy on the other team. There's a tank destroyer on this team. We have to put a tank destroyer on the other team. He says that kind of matchmaking could be done in just a split second by the servers. So when it's taking so long, he says there's other calculations that are taking place. Right? As I said many times before, you're not responsible. You're not in charge. You have no control over the matchmaker. And another way that wargaming, not only the wargaming is manipulating the matchmaking. Right? Plain and simple. And of course they also control and manipulate each and every aspect of RNG in this game. And I have videos that go into it, what I'm talking about in depth. So again, here's in this game, this is also a loss in this example. Sorry, but you watch and see how many guys I'm drawing to me. And one guy sees that that happening, coming up a little bit here in a Cobra, I think it is actually, and he comes up to help, and God bless him, he dies, but and you know, there's guys in the corner here, behind to my off my left shoulder there, and they're doing their best to help keep me alive too, right? So God bless those guys, but guys, watch how many tanks flood over here to attack me. And the guys on the other side of the map do nothing to take advantage of their, now they, you know, you understand what I mean? Now they have a numerical advantage. A clear, all you have to do is look at the map and count. Can you, this is why I joke too. Why am I always on the team that can't add or subtract to 15? It's not that high a number. Right? Why am I always on the team that can't read the frickin' map that Wargaming provides you? It's, well, you know, he's explaining those calculations are taking place before the game even fires up, right? When you're waiting to get put in a lobby, there's calculations that are taking place that go way beyond, okay, matching a tank destroyer on this side, a tank destroyer on the other side, a light tank over here, a light tank over there. So, anyhow, guys, that's the point of this video. Hope you bear with me and watch to the end, and look for that video that I'll post. Should probably do it as a follow-up video here in the very next one, where it didn't benefit me, you know, other than to try and get it. I'm always thinking of trying how to kind of try and get a win, because my win rate is terrible. I'm the guy who's trying to you know, think of how I can win each and every match I'm in, but I'm not rewarded with the wins. You know, I'm just gonna skip ahead in time here to show you what I'm talking about. Look at how many guys came over there to shoot at me specifically. So once I'm done, I'm done on that side. Now those guys on the who were with me on that side of the map, they just evaporate, right? Because now the guns that were aiming at me finished them off. So now the enemy team turns around, of course, and faces off against these guys here. We should have been involved. Right? Why weren't you involved with the shooting at one of your teammates on the other side of the map? Like, I just don't get that. To me, it'd be like free lunch. Here's a free lunch. Move up, shoot. They're not even looking at you. Their back is to you. Their gun is pointed away from you. I just can't, you know, believe what teammates I get put on with all the time, man. So again, this video is just a contrast between guys who take advantage, can see, recognize, read the map, count how many enemies are here, how many enemies are over there, and they react to it. How difficult is that? Anyway, guys, thanks for listening to the rant once again. Hope you stayed to the very end. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Destroyed!